Today is June 15, 2012 on a Friday, 3:43 p.m. Pacific Time. Up next, Typhoon Guchol is forecast to strike Japan at about 1800 Greenwich Mean Time on June 19, cutting a path through the heart of Tokyo, and this cannot be good at all. Typhoon going through the heart of Tokyo at a time when the radiation and everything else is affecting that region. Well, all I can say is all that wind is going to stir all that radiation around, and who knows what it's going to do to, well, you can only imagine, folks. My hearts go out to these people, really, really and truthfully. Typhoon Guchol, 3 a.m. Japan Standard Time, June 16, 2012, Saturday. Maximum winds are going to be at 115 miles per hour, wind gusts up to 145 miles an hour, movement north-northwest at 10 miles per hour. And this is the projected path, according to Wonderground, which is a weather station. Oh, it's going to be a powerful storm. It's in the category 3, 130 miles an hour. Whoa. And that's going to be as of Monday at 3 p.m. June 15, 2012, Japan. Typhoon Guchol is forecast to strike Japan at around 1800 Greenwich Mean Time on June 19. Data supplied by the U.S. Navy and Air Force Joint Typhoon Warning Center suggests that the point of landfall will be near 34.0 north, 137.1 east. Guchol is expected to bring 1-minute maximum sustained winds to the region of about 120 kilometers an hour, 74 miles an hour. Wind gusts in the area may be considerably higher. There is also the potential for flooding further inland due to heavy rain. This is an extremely dangerous storm. And that's what I was saying, folks. This is not good for Japan. And people in low-lying areas or regions at risk should heed all emergency bulletins. My friends in Japan, please be careful. Be careful and be in a safe place. And this is the map of Japan. This is Guchol. Extinction Protocol is the one posting this info. And we thank the Extinction Protocol for this. Okay, and this one here is about Hurricane Carlotta posing a flooding threat to Mexico. Posted on June 15, 2012. Hurricane Carlotta, 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Friday, June 15, 2012. The maximum winds 80 miles per hour, gusts up to 95 miles an hour. The movement is northwest at 11 miles per hour, and minimum pressure 98.5 millibars, 29.08 inches. And we have here 39 to 73 miles per hour winds by 8 a.m. on Sunday. And that is the projected path of Carlotta. June 15, Mexico, Carlotta, the third named storm of the Eastern Pacific hurricane season, intensified into a hurricane roughly 330 miles southeast of Acapulco, Mexico. Carlotta is moving towards the northwest and is to approach the Mexican coast as a hurricane like Friday or Saturday. Hurricane warnings and hurricane watches have been posted, and the western end of the hurricane warning now includes Acapulco. Carlotta is undergoing rapid intensification and may reach a Category 2 status before nearing the coast late Friday or early Saturday. Storm surge flooding, high surf, rip currents, and high winds will be significant threats as the center of Carlotta approaches and hugs the coast. That said, the most grave concern is Carlotta's expectation of slowing, then stalling near the Mexican coast, possibly for several days, beginning later Saturday, continuing into possibly the middle of next week. Assuming the circulation of Carlotta can remain intact as it hovers, several days of torrential rainfall is likely to trigger life-threatening flooding and mudslides. Life-threatening, folks. Okay? Our friends in Mexico, please be aware of that. Rainfalls totals of over a foot are possible in some areas of southern Mexico, with heavy rainfall possibly extending as far east as southern Guatemala. In particular, the flood and mudslide danger appears particularly high in the mountains of the Mexican states of Oaxaca and Guerrero, potentially including the hills and mountains around Acapulco. Similar past events in Mexico have produced destructive and deadly mudslides, given the mountainous terrain in the region. If you have travel plans or interests in Acapulco, monitor closely the progress of Carlotta. And this is per the Weather Channel. Contribution by Josh B. to the Extinction Protocol. Okay, and I'm not going to go into that. I just want to cover this and the typhoon that is headed towards Tokyo, Japan. That's it for the report. Please stay safe, all my friends in Japan and Mexico. And listen to your local news and follow instructions. And stay out of harm's way. Thank you for watching.